What's happening, people? I hope you're good, man. I hope you're very good. I'm a bit late because obviously I'm working as well. So I'm multitasking. So obviously for you lot, I have to multitask, innit? Got to get content out for the man them and that. And all the girls in the chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bit everyone who's early though, because I'm a bit late for the 10th time in a row. But guess what? There's no rules because you guys sub anyway. And that's what's on the screen right now. 50% of you are not subbed. So guess what? If you do me a favor and sub, that makes a big difference to the channel Lele. Do you know what I mean? And we can continue growing and people can enjoy the content. You wouldn't see a beautiful face. There it is. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we can move on. Do you know what I'm saying? So bit everyone in the chat. Big up chairs every time. You good, G. Come on, bro. You're not even an Arsenal fan. By the way, a Chelsea fan, sorry. Can everyone let me know if you can hear me, yeah? Because sometimes this audio moves a bit loose. So say hello in the chat so I know you're there, innit? I don't want Gittens, Nehemiah's already out here dismissing the people them, yeah? Fab said nothing anyway. Well, yeah, I guess so. That doesn't really mean much. Do you know what I mean, bro? I'll be honest with you. I mean, depends how much you want to make of it, to be honest. But people in the chat, can you let me know you can hear me? Because I want to make sure when the viewers start flooding in that everyone can actually hear me. I'm not waffling. Audio's good. F and F. Why no? Yeah? Have I seen you before, brother? If I haven't seen you before, you hit those likes. I'm only seeing 2 likes. You gotta subscribe as well, man. Do you know what I mean? Man's multitasking out here, triple tasking, trying to get content for you, man. Yesterday's stream format went quite good because we went through the news together. And then I gave you guys opportunity and Abs jumped in. But I think today, if we can hit a certain like goal, I think I might do a call-in show for the first time. I think I might get the viewers in if I can get enough likes on the stream for you guys to have your own opinion. Do you know what I mean? So you've seen it here. 60 likes equals a call-in show. So if we can get 60 likes on the stream, then maybe I'll invite some of you on to come with some questions. We can have a little debate. No cameras, of course, because some of you are weirdos. Yeah? Respectfully. So make sure we keep it calm, PG and that. But I'm joking. But we'll keep the show moving. But there's a lot of updates, man. Namely being Gittens in the title, Ekitike pending fee, because obviously personal terms won't be an issue as always. And the Club World Cup, you got Esteval, got Fafana coming back. Listen, it can be promising. It could be very promising. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, bit of FNF in the building, bit Godfrey who's here, bit of Nehemiah. I need to get you lots of comments because we're gonna start off with Gittens. That's the first bit of business we're gonna start over, yeah. So we're gonna get up on the screen right now. Gittens. Firstly, I put a tweet out. I was saying, why is everybody hating on this guy, and why is he better than Nico Williams? And no one's been able to answer me. Not one person has been able to tell me, Cheers, Gittens is worse than Nico Williams because X or Y. I don't know nothing. The only updates on Fabrizio Romano so far have been for Ait Nouri, who won't be joining Chelsea because we've already got left backs. So there's been no updates in terms of the Chelsea side today. Other than the lap, I think he's done his medical, his first part. That's why it's on the thumbnail. We're going to speak more about that. And yeah, so Pletigol has updated on Ekitike as well. But we're going to speak about that second because obviously there's more news on Gittens at the moment in terms of Fab's being quiet. Yeah, we all know what that means. We all know what that means. Chelsea they're working in the background. They're doing stuff in the back, making sure that we get our job done in terms of the transfer market. So, chat, I don't know, man. People getting onto Ekitike, people getting onto Gittens, but do not question the ownership is in the title. So you're probably wondering, why is that in the title, okay? You might be wondering, why has Ches put in the title about don't question the ownership? Why can't I question the ownership? Well, I'm going to tell you why, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Give me a second, chaps, doing something, and we're good to go, yeah? Right, let's get that in. I hope the audio not the audio. I hope the visuals aren't slow because why am I feeling like I'm lagging like this? Well, I'm trying anyway, as you can see. Nehemiah obviously putting his comments says We move in silence. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bump out of nowhere. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Listen, smash that like button, man. You see it right here. 60 likes equals a call-in show. I will choose some loyal viewers to ask me some questions, have a mini debate. I don't know how long for, how long we can do as a community, and then let's get that in, man. So your objective, chat, if you want this call-in show, a lot of you have been requesting it, is to make sure that when we are speaking on these topics, you know what I'm saying? Auntie, we're going to speak on it, bro. 100%. When we speak on these topics, I want to give you guys opportunity to have your say as well. Does that make sense? So I want everybody in the chat who's in here to have their opinion as well. So not just me. It's not the Chesney show. Do you know what I mean? It's you lot show. And yeah, I'm just here to support the community and post good content for you guys, man. Every single day, well, most days. Right, let's start with Gittens. We'll get to Ekitike after. Yep, these two are ballers as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are ballers. But let's see who we're going for. At the moment in time, we are linked primarily to Gittens. So I'm about to put them on the screen right now. And hopefully there could be update when we're live. That could also be good because then obviously, like, you know, content and all that. Like breaking news, Gittens is a great personal times. Oh, that's all rubbish. Do you know what I mean? I have a feeling Sancho is gone. I have a feeling. Ooh, that Sancho's gonna cut. That Sancho's gonna cut, bro. And I think he will. I want him to stay, but I don't think he would agree to our terms, you know. I just have a feeling, innit? Shout Will I am. I got a feeling. Who's that? Who's that, guys? That's me. Follow my Twitter, man. Obviously, Robert's my guy. Look what he said, chat. Getting to be a great signing for Chelsea. I have a feeling he will surprise a lot of people. Fairs. I wonder in the chat who agrees. I know a lot of you in the chat are very against the ownership, but you know, it's my job right now to persuade you lot. You got VD, also my guy, giving propaganda. So he says, getting stats in the Bundesliga, very low shooting, very low XG. I don't know what that means. Assists aren't very high. Yeah, so he's not really feeling him too much. We've got someone propping him up here. But I'm trying to get the latest updates, man. What's the latest updates? There was an update I saw. Well, this is in January. Chelsea made a formal inquiry for Gittens last week, while Liverpool also sent their scouts to follow his progress. They expect to stay in January. More top English have started to make their moves. Obviously, that's Chelsea. Here they're comparing them to Barcola last season. So this is Gittens versus Barcola, obviously Bundesliga and Ligue 1. So obviously he's looking positive there. It looks like Chelsea would be interested. And I think, was it CFC Pies or I think it was Simon Phillips who has an update on Gittens itself. Let's go through this chat. So another on Hugo Ekitike. Right. Here we go, chat. So breaking, Chelsea in talks with Dortmund over Jamie Gittens. I want the deal done before the Club World Cup. Gittens is expected to attract bids of around 15 million pounds. And yeah, that's latest updates from this guy here, who we're going to click on. Hopefully goes in more detail. Mike McGrath from the Daily Telegraph. Chelsea talks to thingy. And Chelsea talks to Bayern Jamie Gittens from Dortmund. So it looks like Chelsea are really interested, chat. It looks like Chelsea are more than interested. They are actually properly negotiating for Gittens. And I don't know what we know what that means. I mean, does that mean we're definitely going to sign him? Because they weren't for the Club World Cup, which, according to my knowledge, is the 15th of June. So that is literally a week away. The 15th of June is literally what, next week, Sunday? So Chelsea want a new winger by next week. So this week could be crucial in terms of getting Gittens over the line. So the question for you guys in the chat is very simply, who here rates Gittens? Who here rates Gittens? And would he be an upgrade on Mudryk? Would he be an upgrade on who plays on our left right now? Sancho. Like, how would you feel about Gittens coming in as another winger? Do you see him as a Noni regen? Not trying to be like color thing and all that, but you know, similar English winger who went to another league, done decent, now come to Chelsea. Should we be doing a lot of that, or do you think we should wait for Rodrigo? Maybe we should. I understand them wanting to get a winger before the Club World Cup, but at the same time, why don't we just wait for Rodrigo, innit? Like, why don't we just, do you know what I mean? Why don't we just wait for Rodrigo? Because that could be the much better transfer, innit? Especially if Gittins is going to cost, well, it says here they want, what do we see here? For Gittins, I just saw Pius say it. Gittins expected to attract bid of around 50 million. So if Rodrigo is going to cost about 90 to 100 million, Gittins is going to cost about under half of that. Maybe it's probably worth paying under half for a potential signing. But at the same time, maybe we should hold off for Rodrigo. That could be the better deal. What do you lot think? Do you think Rodrigo would be the better deal? Because for me, Rodrigo comes in as a world-class winger who would instantly make a title challenge if you bring him like the Lap and Ekitike. Because you imagine Rodrigo with Esteval coming in and Santos, not that'd be a good front four, no? That'd be massive. So, chat, I don't know, man. I feel like we should wait, but at the same time, I know my club, and that's why it says don't question the ownership. Because last year, chat, we were into Barcola, to Samu, to Duran, and everybody in this chat was like, no, 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 we can't get these players. They're not good enough. Da 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 da. And now Due, Barcola, all these guys, Samu scored 20 goals. Due and Barcola just won the Champions League and got a treble with Paris Saint-Germain. So my thing is simple. How many times are we gonna get burnt before we realize, yo, like, should we just trust these man to do their job? Maybe they do know what's best for the club. Maybe they do want the best interest of the club. Maybe they do want the best players. If they think Gittins is a top player, maybe the fan base should drop the pride and drop this whole like, oh, we should get Rodrigo straight away. Because I want Rodrigo, right? But I mean that doesn't mean I don't want Gittins. Does that make sense? I want Rodrigo, but it doesn't mean I don't want Gittins. Like, it doesn't mean that I don't want him at all. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm balanced with it. If it means obviously we have to get Gittins over Rodrigo, I'm not gonna be like, oh, look, perfect. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's in the middle, innit? In terms of, I feel like it's a lose-lose, innit? If you get Rodrigo, it costs more money, more pressure. But if you get Gittins, it's less money, less pressure. Who does it benefit? Let me know, chat. Comment your thoughts. I'm going to respond to them now. Let's put this in the banner so you lot can keep track. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I need to update this actually. I think I'm currently on 1354. So we are 46 away from 1,400 subs. So we're very close to hitting it. So can we make sure we're subscribing? Because fun fact, 50% of you who watch these streams are not subscribed. So can we make sure we hit subscribe count? And as you can see from the chat, if I go above in the chat, be Jay Shaw in the chat, 60 likes, we will get a call-in show at the end. So I'll choose a few people of my choice where, yo, whoever will say they can come on, have a little debate on the panel. I usually leave it for the members. So Jay Shaw is automatically invited because obviously he's a member. But let's make sure we hit the like button so we can get a call-in show at the end of the stream. The question is, have you liked? Hit the like button for me, man. Look at the aura I have. Nice aura. I'm chill, man. I ain't gonna do nothing tonight. I'm just here to stream, man. I'm just here chilling. Hit the like button for me, yeah. And while we do that, let's get you lots answers in. Is Gittins worth the money, or do you believe we should wait for Rodrigo? Or do you believe we should get Rodrigo and just wait? It's a tough one. More news. Ekitike is coming out, chat. So let's end on this segment. I want to get you lot's answers right now in the chat. Everyone, type it away. Let's go back to small screen, shall we? Chat. All I want to know from you, yeah, is very simply: should we be getting Rodrigo, or should we, for example, like wait it out in terms of like, you know, should we wait it out for my man? Does that make sense? Like, Should we wait for? Should we get like Gittens now, or wait for Rodrigo now? What do you lot think? Let's go through your comments. There's a lot of reports. Yeah, we're gonna go through that, Anthony. I feel that Sancho's gone. Big up, Daniel. I don't mind Gittins only if Sancho stays and we get Rogers for the left striker. It goes hand in hand. I'd rather Rogers over Gittins though, 100%. When the lap is going to get announced, when is the lap going to get announced? It should be today, Daniel. That's why it's on the thumbnail. It should be today, bro. I think Gittins is another average player, not for me. Interesting. I have a feeling in when we're coming, Ches, we move to sides. I think getting to the smoke screen. Nehemiah, here's the thing here. We don't even know what the smoke screen is. Chelsea are so crazy. They'll just smoke screen any player. Like, we don't even know what they're cooking in the background. We don't even know. Like, we have no idea. Clear Lake wants Garnacho. Gittins by Ben Jacob. He's tier one. Ches Daniel. What do you mean, Mustafi? He is better goal scorer than Madueke. He's better than Garnacho at City Academy. Bring now. He also banged City Academy with Palmer. He did bang Marlon. That's true. Good point. Rodrigo isn't leaving. Confirmed by Alonso. Is it really? The money has changed. Rodrigo's committed to Real Madrid. Wow. Rodrigo isn't coming. What's wrong with you fans? I'm only following by the news, man. Remember Carney going the other way. So 20 million, really. Facts. Maybe they know what they're doing. Facts. Gitting was balling Dortmund, changed the coach, and he came off the bench. The question is why. Good point. No, go get me in Bemo. Rather in Bemo, yeah. Rodrigo might not be available. Yeah, Shabby. Apparently, big up Shabby in the chat. Apparently, Rodrigo is staying at Real Madrid, according to Shabby Alonso. Apparently, he's come out and said, "Yo, my man ain't going nowhere." Fair enough, man. Joe Shields wants Gittings, all the City Mechanic players. He is the one that everyone wants. That's true. Rogers and Gittins don't play the same position, bro. Left half space linking with either Sancho or Gittins like Palmer the other side. Hey, Abdul, I'm more thinking that like Rogers would play more like he'd be on the left, but he'll play more on the left half space. So he's a midfielder, I guess, but we already have a lot of midfielders. We've got Santos, we've got Paez and Palmer all in the same position. Because don't forget, like Paez plays like a 10-8 like Enzo does. So maybe Paez and Enzo are interchangeable. Palmer would probably go with Rogers, but Rogers deserves to start. You can't have Rogers and the winger. You probably have to play Rogers on the wing and then make him come inside, maybe. I'm not sure. Big pause on that one, by the way. Do you hear what I just said? Big pause on that one. That was nasty. Ugh. Don't know why I said that. Jeez. The quorum, Ches. Yo, what do you think about that weak Xavi Simmons link? Yo, CBC Ed, I saw that, yeah, and I was like, please don't be true. This guy's got no position, bro. He's an expensive luxury player. Is he even luxury like that, though? I don't really see him as luxury like that. These options are trash. Now, they're not great. They're not great. I'm not gonna lie, they're not great. If Rodrigo, sorry, it's going to stay at Real Madrid, then the options are not looking good. It's going to be Gittins, Garnacho, Nico Williams, who's overrated, Sancho staying, or like Rogers, who's not even a winger. Leao is better than Gittins. I'm not sure about that one, actually. He probably is, but I don't know how he would play. He's a bit up and down, isn't it? Guys, we look at you all commenting, which is brilliant. But guess what? We get to 60 likes and we get a call-in show. We get to 50 minimum, 60 likes, and we get a call-in show where you guys can come on your camera off, have a little debate with me. And if it's good, we can start making it a regular thing. So make sure you're hitting the like button, make sure you're subscribing, because 50% of you in this chat on average are not subscribed. So you're commenting and you're enjoying it. You might even be hitting the like button, but you're not subscribing. So we need you to do both. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. If you're on your phone, you go off it, you drag down, press subscribe. And if you're on your laptop or you just scroll and hit the subscribe button, if you're on the TV, get that remote and sub, man. Because I'm always doing content. I'm always getting panel shows. And making sure you have good content. Let's get that. Liao is lazy. Marlon, that's what I'm thinking, man. Arsenal's also looking for a left winger. But who they linked with, though, Lee? Who they linked with? That's the question. Who you linked with? It's easy to say that, but it depends who you linked with. Esteban Neto, right wing. Sell Noni. We don't need crap players. Yeah, man. Noni's not. He's not been hitting like that. Ches, Lookman makes sense, man. He's available. Is he better than? I don't know, man. Is Lookman better than Gittens? Maybe. They both played in knackered league. I don't know. Like, here's my verdict on Gittens. We move on to Ekitike, yeah, that segment of the show. I don't know. I feel like Gittens 50 million. I feel like you lot are going in on him a bit too much. I feel like for that price tag, you can maybe buy him for like 40 million, and then you could like use the Carney money to offset it a bit. I don't think he's all that bad. He's highly rated. He's from Man City's academy. We've got Delap, we've got Palmer, we've got Lavia, we've got Sancho, we've got Joe Shields, we've got Tosin. There's a good 6-7 players from the City's academy who's going to join Chelsea. I think it makes sense, man. I get it, Godfrey. Like, I get it. He's not Neil new mover, but like his qualities look good from what I've seen. It's like, why he can't be that bad as a winger? That's what I'm thinking. Put some respect on Lookman. He's way ahead of Gittins. No, I think he's better than him. But when I say is he better than him like that, I mean like I don't think he's clear. And Gittins is a lot younger, innit? Like Jay Shaw's, he's got a bit of baller written all over him. So like he's younger and he's got the opportunity to grow as a player. That's the only thing I think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's important, right? If Chelsea's model is to develop players and stuff, then obviously it's very important that we buy someone who can develop into that top class winger. So that's how I'm seeing it right now. One sec, guys. Yeah, so I feel like Gittins has the opportunity to prove himself in the Premier League. And for the price we're looking at, it could be worse. I know a lot of you lot aren't feeling it, but I think it could be worse. Guys, 60 likes, we're opening up the call lines, man. 60 likes, we're opening up the call lines. So get that done. Get it done before we start speaking about Ekitike. Because there's some massive updates on Ekitike right now. Massive ones. Which can determine our season, to be fair. Guys, we're halfway there. Nearly 30 likes. We're at 30 likes. 60 likes. And we're opening up the call lines. I've already promised you that. 60 likes, we're hitting up the call lines. So when I will say, all my loyal viewers in here, let's smash that like button. Yeah? Let's do it. Before we speak about Ekitike. I like Gittins. Now, Jamaica, man. People hating on him. Gittins is a good one-on-one. I'll probably shoot like Salah. Wasn't his early days. Great point. I think there's also doubt when Newcastle buy Isaac and Gordon. Look where they are now. But who knows? Who exactly? Look at the title of my video. It says, don't question the ownership. That's the theme I'm going with this whole show. Is people are laughing at Gittins, right? Like, oh, he's not all that. Is he worth the money? But at the end of the day, look at Due, look at Barcola, look at Samu. These guys were not rated. All of you in the chat who were hating, like, This clearly don't know what they're talking about. They're terrible owners. And now all of you wish we had Samuel up front because we would have got top four so much easier. We might have even gone further in the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, even could have potentially won it. Yeah. So that's the theme of this show, especially with Gittens. He's got good qualities. He's good one-on-one. He's a good dribbler. He's very technical. He's got experience in the Champions League, albeit not far experience. He is still young. I think he's 22, 23 years old. So he's not like 18, 19 years old. He's good dribbling. He'll suit the system. He's technical. He's from Man City's academy. He knows some players. He knows Lavia. He knows Palmer. He knows the lap. So I'm saying it makes so much sense. Obviously, Noni made a similar transition being an English winger in Netherlands, PSV coming to England. He's obviously gone to Germany, done what Sancho's done. Obviously, Sancho went to Man United. But you get my point, man. Imagine we were going to be in for another wing if Gittens comes in, so there'll be another winger purchase. No, I feel like seriously, Ed, I feel like when we're going to move on now to Ekitike chat. So smash the like button for me. But would there be another winger purchase? No. I think if we get Ekitike, if we get Gittens, right? I feel like if Chelsea get Gittens on the left, Sancho stays. Then you've got Esteval, Neto. Who's the other winger? I'm forgetting somebody, chat. Oh my god, Sancho. So we'll potentially have Sancho, Neto, Esteval, Palmer, Gittens. That's a lot of players, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have a lot. I don't think we'll get another one. I think we'll only get one left winger. If Noni leaves, we'll get another one. Yeah, Noni. Reynolds, but I'm thinking about like who plays on the left, innit? So on the left at the moment, chap, we've literally only got, we've only got Sancho, who's on loan, who might not even stay. Because Mudrik's not even there. Because at the moment, exactly, Mudrik's been banned. Noni's been playing on the left, not on the right. So it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Do you know what I mean? Gittens can bring threat down the left. Yeah, I don't mind Gittens, man. And I'm fed up of him going to rivals and then them performing good. How many times have we seen it, chat? So that's enough on Gittens, man. Looks like £50 million. Chelsea are in talks to sign Gittens. That's the latest news. Linked to Gittens is Noni. They're saying his development stalled, they might sell him. Quick show of hands, chat. I just need to know in the chat. I don't know how to do a poll. Sorry. But would you keep Noni? Yes or no? Quick in the chat for everyone. Would you keep Noni? Yes or no? Like, would you keep Noni? It's a very, very simple question. Yes or no for the chat. Before we move on to Ekitike, would you keep Noni? Like, would you keep him? Just yes or no, chat. Yes or no. Would you keep him? I'm actually intrigued to see what people think. But yeah, Noni's an interesting one, I think, anyway. Like, he definitely divides opinion. Before we move on to Ekitike, I just want to know from the chat, like, would you keep Noni? Let's see what you lot are saying. Yes or no in the chat. I want to see if we see more yes or I do see your yes or no's, but I want to wait a second. While everyone's putting their yes or no's in chat, well done for all the comments. Of course, I'm gonna start this. I can go back to it. But at 60 likes, we're gonna get a call-in show today. So if we can get to 60 likes on this stream, I'm gonna do a call-in show where I'm gonna get my top viewers to take the cameras off. We're gonna have a mini debate. If you're confident enough to be on camera, we'll get that done, and you guys can have your say on the show. I'll put the link in the chat, and I'll accept who I can accept, and we can go. So at 33 likes, let's get to 60 likes. We can get the call-in show started, yeah? Bearing in mind, we're 30 minutes in, so you guys need to hurry up if you want this call-in show. Right, let's go through your yes or no's. Let's see what you lot are saying. Would you keep Noni Madueke next season? Yes or No. No. Williams and Gittens are the same, bro. Good on taking their man, but lack finishing. That's what I'm thinking as well, yeah. I'll keep him as a sub. So yes. Big no. One more year, I'll be saying. So quickly, Clinton saying. So quick. Fair enough. Yes, if we can replace him with better players, of course, that's the ideal scenario, obviously. So if funds a needle move at left wing, I hear that as a good point. Big nose, Maldi's lot. Keep him apparently. He deserves another season. Interesting. It's on 62 now, mate. Not the likes. You're talking about the viewers. The likes aren't on 62, mate. The likes are on 33, mate. The likes are on 33, mate. What are the likes on? The likes are on 35 and there's 70 of you in here. If all 60 people hit the like button, we get a call-in show. We can get a call-in show, brother. Do you know what I mean? If all of you if you don't hit the like button right now, yeah, we get a call-in show. So smash that like button for me. But you lot ain't waiting on this thing then. Fair enough. Cool. We'll move on to Ekitike anyway. Because Ekitike, there's some big updates on him, chat. There's some big updates on Ekitike today, man. And some of them are good. Some may be good. Some maybe. You know the rest, blood. You know what I'm saying? Who's that there? It's me, guys. It's me. Right. Pletty goal has plenty, no pun intended. That's a joke, by the way. You meant to laugh, chat. Chat, laugh then. I'm making jokes, bro. Chat, why are you not laughing at my jokes? You boring people, man. You ain't laughing at my jokes. At least you said Pletty goal has plenty of news. And not one of you moved and put a laughing emoji or something. What do you mean cringe? I made you lot laugh, innit? Give me some credit or something. Man is just looking at me, not laughing at my jokes. How rude of you, chat. Anyway, Chelsea remain active in the race for Hugo Ekitike. Further talks have taken place, but more teams are showing interest in him. Wow. Competition time. Frankfurt are not ruling out the possibility of leaving in the current transfer window. The demanded package remains at 100 million euros. SSG have not received an offer yet. What am I reading here? Wait. I hate this channel and the jokes that come out of it. Hey, seriously funny. He's funny. Big up, Ches. Big up, Robert, man, in the chat. I wish Robert was active to join, man. Robert, I wish you were active to join. I would have got you on, bro. If we can use Carney for Gittens, there would be great market opportunity. It's gonna happen, Ryder. You know how we work, guys. This is not good news. I like Ekitike, right? And like I've said from the beginning of the show, hey, no worries, no Robert, man. Enjoy the show. Listen to the show, man. All good, all good. We'll chat to you this week. But chat, like, this is the comment of the show, right? Don't question the ownership, and I'm not questioning them because look, other teams are in the race for Ekitike now. I didn't know this. I thought it was just Liverpool, but it looks to be everybody is 100 million these days. Facts. 100 million euros is like 85 million pounds. Oh my days, chat. This is not good, man. Oh my word. Works news. Right, let's type in Ekitike and see what comes up. So we've got another update here from the Insider, which says that Chelsea have reached a complete agreement with Ekitike. The clubs are close to reaching an agreement today. There were very good talks with Frankfurt. Everyone's optimistic. Hugo Ekitike will definitely move to London, is already participating in the Club World Cup. Wow, who's this? Oh, they got 255 followers, man. I can't trust them. It feels like the Hoyland saga. You're taking the mick. Were you saying he's going to be a flop like Hoyland? Why would you say that, man? Be optimistic. Don't worry, Frankfurt just want to fleece us. Chris, you know what it is, yeah? It's because they see competition. Where Liverpool are snooping around, you got Chelsea snooping around, you got other clubs snooping around. They're probably thinking, yo, we can make some good money here. So they're just keeping it like that. That's how they're seeing it, which is a bit mad to be fair. Which is it's a bit dark. It is a bit dark. Eight Nuri news. Yeah, chat. So it looks like Ekitike, in terms of Ekitike, who is here. It looks like personal terms have been agreed, but as you can see here, they're still looking for a 100 million euro package. So although personal terms on issue, 100 million euros is what Ekitike is going for, which is nasty, nasty work. He does look good in the Chelsea kit, though. He's looking good in the Chelsea kit. It does suit him. It does suit him quite a bit. Can't lie. Look what someone said here. Be up Jordan. He's a top guy. The lap done. Ekitike and Gittens Costa. Brandpoint and had to be worked on. Mangan potentially been looked at. Rogers a potential opportunity in Esteval. Sounds like Sugar already joining. This could be a special summer. We're going big next season. Yes, we could go big next season. But chat, I want to know. Do you think another yes or no for the chat, right? Another yes or no for the chat. Is Ekitike worth the transfer? Yes or no? Forget the money. Forget the money. I trust the ownership to make the right signings because they wanted to go for Duran and all that, and we all said no. And now look. So the question for you is in the chat: do you think Ekitike as a player is worth the money? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would you buy Ekitike if you could? He's going to probably cost about 70 to 80 million pounds if we negotiate down. But do you not trust the sporting directors to get the right striker in and to get Ekitike in? Yes or no? Yes or no? What do you think about his profile? Do you rate him as a profile? Do you rate him as a player? That's the question. And while you do that, let me check these likes to see if I can open up the lines. Could be 60 likes live on air. And I think we might not even be on. We're on 43 likes. So we're 70 likes away from hitting the goal, guys. Let's do that. Yeah, so personal terms are agreed. Personal terms like they're agreed, chat. Is any other news? People saying it's getting closer. Chelsea remain very active in the race. Further talks have taken place. So it looks like we're heading in the right direction, but the price is going to be a bit of an issue for Chelsea, I reckon. I know we can afford it, but 70 million is a bit much. I can't lie. And more news, some Adler news. Breaking, Hugo has officially dropped from the France Enter 21 squad and is nearing a Chelsea move ahead of the Club World Cup. Players also punch him for the move to Chelsea. Yes, he's agreed personal terms. He wants to move, but he's on Frankfurt now. If they price him out, then it's mad. Another update here. It's frozen a bit. There we go. It says here that, sorry, chat. Further talks have taken place for Ekitike to Chelsea, but the price tag remains at 100 million euros, which I said was 85 million pounds. 84 million pounds. Wow. Wow. 84 million pounds is nasty. Dean James, quite reliable. Chelsea are seriously trying to sign Ekitike. They've already agreed personal terms with principal. Feel the 84 price tag is a bit too much. So having his agent try to negotiate down with Frankfurt. Okay, I understand. Okay, guys, so I'm understanding the landscape here. So let me break it down to you, right? We put this big. I don't know what Toy Story is doing there. What is Toy Story doing on my screen? God. So as I can see here, guys, the landscape of Ekitike, correct? Ekitike, right? So it looks like Chelsea really want the player. Ekitike really wants Chelsea. I think Chelsea leading the race for Ekitike. The problem is that Frankfurt don't want to lower their price because there are other clubs involved. When there's more demand and there's lower supply of scarce product, the price goes up. Hence why gold is very expensive because there's less of it and it's very highly demanded. That's why certain spices are really expensive in Asia because they're really hard to get. They're really hard to find, like in Africa or whatever, or diamonds. They're really hard to manufacture and create and build and buy the products. But then the price is extremely higher because everyone wants that. Frankfurt, no, Ekitike on the market is a good product to buy. He's a good asset. But guess what? Because of that, they're not going to lower their wage demands, brother. So it's long. It's very long. So if you're a Chelsea fan, you basically need to hope that Frankfurt become less stingy. Saffron, that's the one, Jack. That's the one. Saffron's the one we're talking about. Yeah, Saffron's, that's the one. So Frankfurt, basically, this sums up perfectly. They know he's high demand. Frankfurt wants to go. So what Chelsea are doing is, you need to go to your agent and try to negotiate with Frankfurt. Go, your Frankfurt, yo, we want to leave. We'll still give you a big money fee, but Chelsea don't want to pay 84 million. They're willing to pay about 65 plus add-ons. Like someone just said here, so Celis, bring up Celis in the chat, says 64 million, rising to 80, 100%. Chat, I didn't get a lot of yes or no's for that one. I got a few yes or no's from Jack, from Salius, from Triplek. Well done. No. 80 million squid. He's been mad, I can't lie. Or even Sesko. Sesko expensive as well. Chelsea need to do what they can to get Osimhen, or we're not going to do bits in Champions League. I hear that. For this price, I would trust Gyökeres or Osimhen. For far less, I could hear that. Yeah, I hear you're saying. You're saying if it costs about 50 million, and you'd hear it, about 80 million-ish is a bit mad. Which, by the way, bro, I agree with you. Like, I'm on your side. It's a bit crazy. Paras Singh says, no, you don't want him. Fair play, man. 42 minutes in. Let's check these likes. Because I said I'll open the lines. We get to 60 likes on live on air. Let's see what likes we're on now. Let's see what likes we're on now. Oh, that was in my chest for a minute. Guys, we're on 48 likes. If you want to have a call-in show, and I get a few callers in here, if you want to hear some other callers on the stream, participate, hit the like button. 12 more likes, and we'll open up the lines. 12 more likes, and we can go for a bit longer and open up the lines. So everybody in here, subscribe to the channel, because 50% of you are not subscribed. I need to plug this. I need to be shameless, because 50% of you are not subscribed. I went out the other day for dinner, right? And I was like, let me just check my statistics. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm streaming a lot recently. Let's check the stats. To my amusement, I was disgusted. You know, I looked at my phone and I was like, what the hell? I'm seeing 50% of you joke, man, aren't subscribed. But there's over 70 people in here, and 35 of you like this. Just taking the stream for granted. Hit the like button, man, if you want Ekitike to join. Smash that sub button as well. Thank you for subbing, whoever just subbed. Let's go, man. We're 40 away. We're literally 40 away from 1,400. We're getting close to that 2K mark. Let's go, man. Sorry, Ches, I ain't back in Gittens. Raw, son, man. Can't say that. It's Kylus or Kalus, not Celius. Big up, Ches, and like, subscribe, peasants. Big up, Ches. Ownership must be questionable. Count ownership dies questionable. No, Stephen. Today's stream is about how we're going to back them, and we want Ekitike. Let's stick to Ekitike. Yeah, Ekitike for me is a top signing because he's wanted by many clubs for a reason. I think he's wanted by many clubs because he's tall, because he's technical. He's like a baby Isak. He's very, very fast. His shooting ability in terms of slapping the football, like I spoke about yesterday, probably isn't there. But the lap has that. So we can, whatever the lap has, Ekitike doesn't have. If Ekitike does have, the lap will have. Or don't have. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, chat, I think we should look at this very optimistically, look at it as a good opportunity in the market, and look at it as, yo, Frankfurt, you go down to about 65 M's as add-ons, we can deal with you. But 84 million, that stinks. So for me, if I see a 65 plus 10 or 65 plus like 8 or something, I'll be like, cool. You know what I'm saying? But not 84 million though. Ches, who's your pick at CB? We spoke about yesterday. I like Hatto and Bramthwaite or Hatto and Gahey. Reno. That's what are you saying, Reno? Do you agree with me? Bramthwaite and Hatto? What are you saying? Don't tell me Bastone. Don't tell me VVD. Be realistic. People don't watch Ekitike. He's a baby Isak. I watch him very closely because my brother is a fan of Dortmund and he told me to watch Ekitike. He'll be world class. But Marlon, people don't want to hear it, man. Look what chat. Let me go full screen for a second, yeah. Let me go full screen for a second because the people here aren't sunshine. Listen, we doubted the ownership last year. Yeah, we doubted the ownership last year. Let me focus. Look at me. I'm looking over the place. I'm like this. We doubted the ownership last year. We were laughing at Duran. We were laughing at Samu. We were laughing at Due. We were laughing at Bacola. Where's your experience? Where's your experience? You can't get top four on a trophy with no experience. We got top four in trophy of our oldest player being 27 years old. 27 years old. He's not 31. He's not 29. He's not 39. He's not 40. He's 27, which in the grand scheme of life is very young. Okay? We got a trophy and top four with that. Yes, it was the last day. And that's, in my opinion, not because of the ages, because of the quality. Okay? So I'm going to trust this ownership. If they think Ekitike is cold, if I'm looking at his ability going, no, he's got a good hold-up play, he's pacey, he can run with the ball, create his own chances, can link up with players, to get me, young, French, international, fine. The price point stinks. I don't want 85 million. But let's trust the ownership and go back to the top. I'm not saying I want Ekitike and those youngsters, no. But I'm saying maybe, just like PSG, who invested in young players, we could do the same thing, and then maybe we can win as well. Simple. So trust him a bit. We still need. I know this mob, man. I know that's what I know. I know we experience, but what I'm saying is, it doesn't mean you can't progress and win trophies. Like, let's not pretend like you can't do that. Guys, I'm checking the likes. If I see 60 likes, we can open up the lines. If I see 60 likes, we can open up the lines, man. 60 likes, we do a live call in for the end of the stream. Guys, I low-key want the lap to be announced when we're on live on air, though. Guys, we're 2 likes away from a live call-in show. Let's hit the like button, subscribers as well. Let's get subscribers up as well. Let's get these subscribers up as well. Yeah, not just the likes. Let's get these subs up as well, chat. Let's not be stingy out here. Let's not be stingy out here, yeah? Come on. Let's go. It's finishing. Yeah, his finishing is questionable. I'm not gonna deny that. His finishing is questionable, but at the same time, we moving it. Jackson's gone. Send man to United over there. Hey, Kalis. I hear it, man. Or do we have Delap and Killer Oshman? I want that more. I would want Oshman. But he's asking for 400k a week, which is stupid. I respect your views, but I want your Chris Oshman. We're hoping for a could be or should be. No, Stephen. I like Stephen a lot because he's real and he's nice. He's not rude. But Stephen, the thing is, I agree with you. But at the same time, Due just scored a flipping goal, 2 goals and assist in a Champions League semi-final and the final. Like, let's be real. Like, Young players can win. Don't listen to these wafflers saying young players can't win stuff. They can win stuff. They definitely can win stuff. I'm telling you. People don't watch Ekitike. They don't. Explain last summer's transfer. What was you going to do? No. Stephen, last year's transfer in hindsight was terrible. And I didn't think it was a 10 or anything. I rated it and I thought we did well. In the end, we got top 4 in the trophy, so it did work to a certain degree. Right. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat then? Who's in the chat? We got 60. Have we got 60 likes yet? Guys, we're 2 away. We're 2 away from opening the lines. We're 2 likes away. Hit the like button. I'm refreshing it, chat. I want you to have your say. We're 2 likes away from hitting the goal. Can we hit the goal? Live on air. 2 more likes, people. And we're gonna open up the lines. 2 more likes and we'll open up the line. Look, 60 likes, call-in show. We just passed an hour as well. We're just past an hour. So 2 more likes. We're gonna do a call-in show where you lot, if you want to join, can have your opinion. We'll open up for 5 minutes. And then if you guys want to have your say, we can. But Ekitike for me, closing on Ekitike segment. For me, I think he's a good player. I don't want him to 85 million because I still think we need other players in the team. 1 more like, guys, and we're at the goal. Come on. I think we're nearly there in terms of like getting the right players in. But I don't know, man. Did I not put Ekitike? Oh, it was 30. It was 30. It was 30. But yeah, I think, guys, can you let me know in the chat when you hit like button, yeah? How much do you spend for Ekitike? I'm gonna put it in the chat. How much did you spend for Ekitike? Let's see. Like the vid, man. 100% Kalis, man. I'll sub to you, bro. I do YouTube. Yes, Jordan Heyman, man. Follow me up, G. I love new subscribers because it's all community. I know for a fact I will try my hardest to go as far as I can on YouTube, Jordan, because I've got God with me. I believe in God, and I believe that if I treat everyone with respect and I get the right respect from people, that people respect me on my channel too. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want you lot to enjoy the content. So thanks for subscribing, man. Every subscriber counts, whether you're on 5K or 2K, you know. But anyway, let's make sure we're subscribing. Let's make sure we're subscribing. Are we on the goal, guys? Because who are we gonna get the goal? Can we open up the lines? Give their people their say, like a big YouTube account. God is great, 100%, bro. That's how it end up being successful. Because it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's all in God's will. 75th minute is he's a baby. Is that what's Newcastle signing? Is that good? Oh, see, bro, Marlon, you already know, man. Thank you, Prash, man. 100%, bro. Marlon's a smart guy. He knows. If we don't buy him, Liverpool will. Someone else will. Our fans will cry that we're not like Liverpool side, but they were like, "Aye, Marlon and Somali know best. They already know. If we don't get Ekitike and these man do, watch them all start crying. Marlon, Somali, watch everyone go, oh, why didn't we get Ekitike? He was available. Get the guy, man. Forget what the fans think. They know nothing. The lines are open. The lines are open. Yeah? Cameras off or on. I changed my mind. You guys have 5 minutes until 5 p.m. UK time. So 5 minutes wherever you are in the world. South Africa, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Japan, Thailand, Ireland, Slovenia, Slovakia, Belgium, wherever you are in the world, Brazil, Nigeria, Ghana, America. I don't care. London, Newham, Essex. Do you know what I'm saying? Manchester, Liverpool. You've got 5 minutes to enter this code in your Google Chrome, whatever you want to use, and have your say. Who's going to be the first call-in person on this show? Who's going to do it? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to be there? Yeah? Facts, Ches. These SDs must do their work. Fans don't know ball. Listen. We can play but exactly. See if you get my point. People complain. Then when Liverpool get him and they bang, they'll be like, "Oh, why didn't we buy him?" Shut up, man. Shut up. Shush. Them man said no to Due, no to Bacola because of experience when we got Neto. Now look, right. I know okay, listen, said I rate Neto, by the way, because he's scored some clutch goals for Chelsea this season. Yeah. But guess what? He's right. We don't need Due. We don't need Bacola. These men go on to win a treble. Please. I listen to my fan base, man. I know nothing. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I know everything, yeah. But I'm just saying. Guys, how do I pin my own comment? How do I pin my own comment? Chat, man. How do I pin my own comment? I didn't know how to do it, bro. Mateta's old. I don't know how old Mateta is, to be fair. Oh, no, it's not letting me pin it, though. Yeah, Cigar, you know, man. People just waffle about it all the time, man. They don't know what they're talking about. They just waffle. You need experience. You need experience. Shush, man. You just want a treble. Where was the experience when you want a treble? Leave me out of it, man. Right, how to pin. I have to research this, guys. It's just saying star. Well, guys, you literally got 2 minutes. Else we're out of here. It's true, man. I've started it for you lot. Let me know if you want to join. I know it's nerve-wracking in that. I'm not gonna buy it. Pause. Big pause on that one. That's crazy. I've been saying some nasty stuff on the stream, by the way, and I'm getting away with it. I need to stop. But you lot, don't listen to you, man. The whole thing of the show was to not question the spawn directors. Don't question spawn directors because these lot were getting cooked all last summer. Oh, all the big YouTube accounts on Chelsea. Oh my gosh, Chelsea are failures. They're going for youngsters. They don't know what they're doing. Waffle, 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 waffle. And in the end, people are going now. Oh, we should have got Due. We should have got McCullough. Listen, I don't care, man. I don't care. No. I know some of you are working. It's long. I had to do some work this morning as well, man. I don't know why this thing is bugging out as well. But I'm gonna end the live of here, chat. It's been a great stream. Make sure you smash the like button. I know my thing's fuzzing out. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, 50% of you are not subbed. You know what? Let's take my camera off. 50% of you are not subbed. So make sure you're subbed to the channel. We're out of here. I'll see you tomorrow, of course, with a panel, hopefully. Yeah? So hopefully we can do that. I love for love, man. We'll see you tomorrow, man.